Hey, hey, hey.
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 It's a lot of haze.
Oh, hey.
So this is Sydney and Richard's beer reviews. We have another one here for you. A little special thing from Belgium.
Which Richard is excited about because he loves Belgian beer.
I do. And actually this is a Lambic, which is a super cool style. I'll try not to go on about it too much, but it's made in a specific valley in Belgium. And they're all wild fermented, which means instead of adding their own yeast, they just kind of leave the beer out, and then whatever falls into it, it's what becomes the beer.
Oh, you've told me about this. This is
Yeah.
one of those?
Yeah.
Have I had one of those before? I
I
know.
don't believe so. I don't think so. This might be your first Lambic experience.
So there could be like a cockroach leg in there?
Kind of interesting. They can also only be made during the winter and spring because during the summer,
All the bugs?
yeah, bad bacteria and stuff can grow, and so they have to only brew it in the winter.
Oh.
And so Lindemans actually was originally just a farm, and then they started making lambics to kind of give their peasants something to do during the winter, and then the brewery took over, and so now they don't even farm anymore.
Whoa. Well, I'm kind of excited to try that because I remember you telling me a long time ago about this, like, open air, anything is a go sort of beer. And it makes me feel better about the winter and spring thing. Although spring, that's when things start hatching. And that's when bugs start, living their lives. So I'm a little... I hope this one was made in winter.
I think it's exciting. I think it's really cool.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it has alcohol, it has hops, it's clean, it's fine. Nothing's gonna make you sick.
yeah, if you swallow a bug, it's all good. Alright, well,
Yeah.
I'm ready to try this.
Yeah, so this is Lindemans Lambic Framboise, which is...
Is that raspberry in
Yes.
French? So for this beer, you need both a bottle opener and a wine opener.
Yeah.
That's too much. They're doing too much. I'm already like, I don't know about this. Also, can you tell them the most disappointing thing about this beer that you told me?
Oh yeah, so Sydney really likes her big, heavy, meaty, beefy beers. This one is 2.5% alcohol.
2.5.
But that's good, because if someone out there is a lightweight and they want to enjoy some beer, you can have a glass of this.
You can feed this to your toddler and they'll be okay.
Yeah, I think cough drops might have more alcohol than
Yeah!
this.
It smells amazing though.
It's a beautiful color.
Oh my god. It smells like popsicles. It smells fantastic.
Yeah.
It smells straight up like some raspberry puree.
Alright,
I'm really excited. My mouth
Cheers.
is like watering. Well, everyone, this tastes like kids' juice. And it's got about the same amount of alcohol as kids' juice. So feed this to your babies!
No. FDA warning, please don't do that.
Happy recess!
This is a little tart. I mean, it's not just like sweet juice. There's some things going on here, but it is very fruity and sweet.
I think it just tastes like juice. I mean, it does have a little bit of tartness, but like, so does Welch's. I mean, I keep saying fruit juice, but like, this doesn't taste like beer. Not like in the slightest.
I mean, this is not like what you expect beer to taste like. This is a completely different beast.
It's not a beast. It's like a minion. A beast is intimidating. This is like,
it's a wild beast.
it's a wannabe.
Wannabe. I feel like there's that sweetness and that fruitiness, but if you kind of let it sit and see past it, there's almost a savoriness to it, like almost a cheesy taste. Cheesy.
That's from those cockroaches that fell in. I don't know where you're getting cheesy from. When I drink it, I get hit with tart. Then it mellows out with like a sorbet, like a raspberry sorbet.
Yeah. It's kind of, it's like a dessert drink.
Yeah.
After dinner, you want something a little sweet and fruity.
Yeah. Or like if you were going over to someone's house for dinner, instead of wine, you brought them a bottle of this. Like, that could be cool.
Something different, something kind of fun.
They're going to be disappointed because the alcohol content, but otherwise, you know, it's kind of like that, like, evening occasion sort of thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it would be really hard to find someone who doesn't like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy and fun and delicious.
Totally. We found this in Safeway, in the grocery store.
Yeah, I think it's not too hard to find this. I've seen it all over Seattle, at least.
If you see it, for sure, give it a try. I mean, it's good. It tastes delicious. If you're looking for a new experience and something that's going to taste great and fruity, then totally.
Yeah, if you're someone who likes fruity cocktails or like sweet white wines or something, or a red Zinfandel or something, you might want to try this. You know, this is a good introductory lambic. They definitely get a lot more complex and involved, I guess.
Are a lot of them fruity like this?
A lot of them are, definitely not all of them.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give it?
I would give it a 3.5. I can see that there's a base of something that's really interesting there, but the fruit is just like so overwhelming, you kind of have to fight through that, but so delicious. I mean, easy to drink. I think I could drink this all day and be happy, and I wouldn't even be drunk because it's 2.5%.
Yeah.
It's just refreshing. It's nice. It's pleasant. I like it. I give 3.5.
In terms of a beverage, I give it a 5. It tastes amazing. In terms of a beer, I give it, I don't know, I guess I give it like a 2.5. Like something like, and I don't want that to be offensive to them by any means because it tastes so good. It's just not what I'm expecting when I think of beer. So maybe it's on me. Maybe it's my perception of what beer is. But I think this tastes freaking awesome. And as a beverage, totally would serve it to anyone.
No matter what your opinion of beer is, you should give this a shot.
Yeah.
Because it's just different and delicious.
That's what I love about our channel is that I'm finding out different things that are classified as beers that I would have never thought would be a beer. So, you know.
Beer is such a broad term, and we're like, have such a narrow perspective.
Totally. Well, I'm super happy that we tried this open air bacteria brewed. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's all true.
I'm so fascinated with this process. I think it's super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really happy we tried this, and I've seen it before, and I've never given it a go. So thanks for being willing to try it with me.
Absolutely. Thank you for picking it out.
So until next pour.
We'll
see you next week.